Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Raw Deal. We have a lot, and I do mean a lot to get into today. My God, there were 3 pay-per-views that happened over the weekend. We only talked about 2 because I'll be honest, I didn't realize the other one was happening until Friday.
I knew about it only because it was in Columbus, but it was Ring of Honor, and
we don't talk about Ring of Honor.
Right.
I'll be honest, the show this weekend has convinced me.
They just need to find a TV. They're the new people that need to find a TV deal.
I mean, and we're going to have to get into that too because there's some crazy shit going on right now with TV deals and streaming deals and all kinds of stuff. But before we get into all that, damn it, production, hit my music. That's right.
Oh, shit.
Ladies and gentlemen. That's right, it's happened. It's back with me. It's back where it belongs. Your producer and also the man that runs this bitch and the man that runs predictions. Your unblinking champion. Prediction. Regis Memorial predictions champion. Smith with Jerry. Breakfast come. Mongo to you. First black champion since 2025. That's right. God damn it. It has happened.
Mongo saved y'all from a hostile takeover.
My God, it was close.
Mongo saved y'all from the hostile takeover because we went into deadline with OTC all in full effect. Y'all lucky I just finished watching Deadline. It was a great show. It almost felt like me and HBK were just simpatico on our booking and everything that happened. I was like, this is a really fantastic show. I love it. I should have watched it over Ohio State.
The right people won. Unlike the Ohio State game, the right people won. The booking in college football this year has been nuts. I don't know who's running that shit.
That shit, I was like, I should have just fucking watched NXT if I know it was just gonna be 13-10. Yeah, I'm over here expecting an ass beating. Like, no, not a defensive battle.
Like y'all finally get that Michigan monkey off y'all's back just to lose to
lose to the fuckers, these Hoosiers.
Well,
then college football is so stupid; it doesn't even mean anything. Like I literally went on Facebook right after we lost. I was like,
it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter because as soon as they expanded the playoff from 4 to 12, I was just like,
yeah, we learned this weekend that it doesn't matter how bad you lose the SEC championship, you will be in the playoffs if you make the SEC chip. But before we get into all that, my forever co-host, again, anytime I win this belt, it's me and Matt are head-to-head button heads, my forever rival, but he is also the forever Intercontinental champion, and he is your reigning Are You Fucking Serious quiz champion. He may not be the OTC right now, but he is still Matty Two Belts, Matty Mysterio. Matt, how are you doing today, brother?
I am doing wonderful. It's cold as shit, but that's about it. We got through the weekend. We got another week. We're getting closer to Christmas. I got to start my Christmas shopping this week. I got my Christmas present today. Apparently, I guess he said he was sending it on Thursday, and I was sitting up here all Friday looking for it, and then it didn't show up. But I got out the Uber today, and it was sitting in a FedEx envelope in front of, like, stuck to my door. So I'm like, all right, cool. So I know where I'm going at some point tomorrow at work. I'll be going to the bank because that ain't sitting in the house.
Swing on by, yeah.
Right.
folks, thank you so much for joining us. We have a lot. In fact, so much to get into pay-per-view wise. We might not cover the Netflix stuff until tomorrow because that's still unfolding.
It's
probably
still
going to be
happening.
unfolding. Yeah, it's probably going to be unfolding for the next year with the way things are going. I really don't know what's going to go on there, but we'll lightly touch on it. We have to get into Raw tonight. It's WWE Raw tonight. This is the John Cena's final week. His final show is on Saturday. And we're going to be seeing a lot of John Cena memorial shit on Raw and NXT and SmackDown. And it's going to be a big deal. We don't know if we're going to predict that or not. It depends on if I want to just screw Matt over. No, it depends. It just depends.
I was like, Kenny was all like, because Kenny was like, if I win, I'll defend it. And then Greg said, do I want to defend it or do I want to have Matt? I was like, I don't care. I was like, I will show up either way. So
yeah, I might do what Kenny said, honor his wish as the last place loser of predictions, or we might have Matt run his thing. It'll be a John Cena mostly John Cena show if we do that. So
I was thinking, I was like,
I want to do about John Cena. Really, that's what I did.
Because that's what I was low key thinking. I was like, if we do, are you fucking serious? And I kept like John Cena was on the screen. I said, it's probably gonna be a lot of John Cena questions. Man, I remember
the theme song was gonna be tough to do.
Hey, I remember a lot of John Cena's career. I don't know, like all of it.
Gonna have like Umaga questions and shit. Because you're like, all right, let's see who knows ball. I'm thinking about doing that. We'll see what happens. We might do both. We could do both. We'll see.
Yeah, but Saturday night is only like that long.
Yeah, it ain't gonna take us long to predict Saturday night's main event. It really ain't. But it has some interesting matchups when you're looking at it. There's a lot of NXT things going on. Speaking of NXT, my God, like Matt said, incredible show on Saturday. Incredible. Man,
best show of the month.
We were not high on them last week, Matt.
No,
not high on them last week. But my God, anytime we're like, I guess we'll watch the NXT show. Every time they end up with a banger.
They've been mailing it in for the whole month of November. And they were like, now it's a PLE? Yeah, let's show out. And
it's Iron Survivor time.
Right.
when they break out the Iron Survivor, boy, that's when they bring the A game. But before we get into NXT,
I was saying, hopefully y'all don't steal this concept. This used to be War Games.
Love of God, please don't take this concept and ruin it.
Right. I was like, I don't want to be a main roster Iron Survivor. No, you stole War Games. Now you keep it.
That was y'all's choice. Y'all chose to do.
We don't like War Games. Nope, you gotta keep it.
That's on you, Trips. Don't you fucking touch this match. Before we get into NXT, let's talk about TNA and Ring of Honor, because Ring of Honor has some crazy moments. TNA, first off, unfortunately, unlike Deadline, Final Resolution happened. It was a show.
I don't even know how I won this shit. I know how I won. We did the tiebreaker. But it's like,
I think the tiebreaker got you in it. It was not a good show.
Not a good show. Our predictions were not good. We didn't get hardly anything right
on either one of these, to be fair.
Right.
Real quick, I'm gonna go over the chat since y'all are here. Everybody's here. Batty, Cookies, and Kanisha are here for our chat competitors. So on Friday night for Final Resolution, Kanisha reclaimed it. 1 point ahead of Cookies and Batty, who came in clutch, very close behind. But on NXT Deadline, just like the rest of us, we didn't predict. I think, here we go. Cookies had 2 predictions correct.
Damn.
Cookies picked Ethan Page and Javon. and that was enough. Much like Matt and I picked Ethan Page and Javon and went to go to tiebreakers. This is the most red I've ever had on this sheet for both sides. So yeah, Kanisha, you won on Friday, but unfortunately lost to Cookies. Cookies, congratulations, brother. It's you and me, baby. It's you and me. But yeah, TNA. God damn it!
They seem like they're doing what we've been saying about NXT for the last month. It seems like they are just going to try and half-ass do this and have a lot of WWE do the heavy lifting until January 15th. Because that's the only reason I can it makes sense. Like this whole show was skippable. The shit that we got scrolling at the bottom is the most important stuff.
And most of that stuff ain't even that important.
Right. The most surprising thing is Stacks losing a cup. He no wonder his cup is sitting at the bottom of a river. He's now the international champion. They had Funaki's son show up. Whoop-de fucking do. The shit that pissed me off about this whole show is, all right, y'all are doing the reverse engineering of what NXT was doing to y'all when this was initially starting. Y'all are giving us any of the top names. Where are all the top names at from TNA? Now, the top names of NXT have faced off, of both brands have technically faced off. So now, they're trying to make their hottest feud leading into January or to the end of the year whatsoever, the B team of NXT consisting of Stacks, the Smart Brothers, Lexus, Michael P.S. Hayes, King Jr.
Yeah. The most interesting part of this is Lexus King coming in like one of the fabulous Freebirds. The suit he was wearing on this show was ridiculous.
I got up Saturday morning and I saw that clip and I was like, hold up. None of y'all noticed that Lexus King looks like Michael Hayes? Like, I thought he was Michael Hayes. Why does he look like Michael Hayes? Like, he looks dead on like Michael Hayes from the 80s. With that cut in that mullet. I was like, oh.
It was bad. It was a bad.
Fabulous Freebird Lexus. That shit's ugly, but I like it.
That's kind of the thing I felt about it. It was like, God, that's an ugly suit. But I like what it does for Lexus. So
I was like, Lexus, only you. It's just like the haircuts. Only Lexus. Only Lexus. The only time people like me and Greg get along with Lexus is because he's a nerd like us. Like he likes nerdy, he likes all the nerdy shit. Because because I was on Instagram and it was something talking about like, yeah, Tommy is the greatest Power Ranger, and it showed like every Power Ranger he was. And in the comments, I see Lexus King like, yeah, top left, White Ranger from Mighty Morphin, the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers movie is the GOAT. No, like
nerd.
I wasn't expecting to come across you here, Lexus. But what up, my brother? You like Power Rangers too? Okay.
Lexus is a bit of a geek, but that's what we like about him. He's kind of like us. We all have our thing. Final resolution.
Mongo, I'll find something for us, bro. Oh, Mongo and cookies. Mongo and cookies instead of milk and cookies. Mongo and cookies.
Mongo and cookies. That's not bad. It's not bad. But yeah, no. This show sucked. This show had.
Soon as you show Stacks 1, it's like I don't fucking care,
dude. And like you said, this show was it was WWE. It was they were the most important focus of the night. So much so that like the main event was Frank Kazarian and JDC. Like, okay, clearly that's not going to be how you end the show, and that's not how they do. We got Santana beating Charlie Dempsey, whooping his ass. The Inspiration retain against Tessa and Victoria Crawford, thank God. Matt Cardona beats Mance Warner in a street fight, even though Mance had Step-to-Lander by his side. Cardona's breaking out his wife's moves to get the dub, hitting the I'm Prettier. Channing Stax Lorenzo defeats Steve Macklin. Now, there's nothing wrong with Steve Macklin losing the belt to anybody. Steve Macklin is kind of, he was the first champion. He loses it to I think it was Kazarian, and he wins it back.
Kazarian, and he literally won it back. He did it because we did a prediction. We all picked Macklin. It was like, Frankie.
Yeah, that's when we stopped doing TNA predictions for a minute. We were like, this is bullshit. We all like Macklin. Macklin has been one of the few people that carried this brand through one of the roughest years we've seen with them. He does his damnedest. He does his absolute best. Luckily for him, his better half, Dana Purrazzo, we'll get into in a bit, has captured Golden Ring of Honor. Stax wins the international title because God forbid TNA can just be TNA heading into their new year.
I had that whole segment because this was the most unneeded. This is the most unneeded feud ever. Like, why is this B team going? Like, this is happening at the. Why is this happening? Ain't none of this should be happening. Survivor Series is over. Why are y'all having this big knockdown, drag out fight for brand supremacy when you already had that like a month ago, like a month and a half ago?
And like you said, it's like it's the B to his losers. Like it's not their
losers.
best.
You got Charlie Dempsey, Lexus, and Stax.
Not, and again, we like Lexus. We like Charlie. Stax is there. The High Rise is there. Fucking Jensen is there.
And Robert Stone. Like
like you can't even. And like you said, we already have the best of NXT, best of TNA fight. What are we doing? And this is not even Channing Stax Lorenzo's biggest moment of the night. We're going to get into that in a little bit. But just like, why? And did this help your AMC deal? Oh, it got a belt on Stax. On Stax Lorenzo, who has been mostly useless, even as a current NXT champion, because he's still the current the UK champion, despite that them essentially getting rid of the rules for it anyway. So
trying to Men in Black us with that. They're trying to Men in Black us like, oh, it's out of sight, out of mind. Hey, look, he's the international champion. No, we still know he's the Heritage Cup champion.
What I like about
still the Heritage Cup champion, Sean.
What I like about that is last week on NXT, Vic was like, yeah, he's gonna challenge Steve Macklin for the international champion, and then Corey Graves, and he's already a champion anyway with the Heritage Cup, and Corey goes, it's at the bottom of a leg, and he says, it's still a champion. It's like, yes, Corey, yes, he is, Corey. Thank you, Corey, for actually trying to keep
Corey's
this going.
Here. Corey's here for us. Like, nah, bitch. I watch Matt and Mongo. He is still the Heritage Cup champion. Because that's what I'm just like, every time you mention and you bring him up, I'm like, isn't he still champion? Like, why don't they do they say that he's champion on TV?
Like, sometimes they do. And like Corey Graves, like you said, he's one of us. He's there to clarify and give you facts. And that's what happened. Lei Ying Lee defeats Xia Brookside. Really fun match, actually. This is one of the really good matches on this show. Lei Ying Lee's improved a lot. I remember when she was in WWE, we were like, man, this woman is reckless. Some of these kicks are causing some problems. She has really, really come into her own. And congratulations to her on being a champion. I think she's doing well. Xia Brookside has really come a long way since NXT UK when she came in as Daddy's little girl. Darby Brookside. I love them both. I think there is some talent in that TNA Knockouts division. It's unfortunate that we didn't really shine a light on it during the NXT stuff, but there is talent there. And They're having to deal with a lot with Ash by Elegance and the Masha Slamovich situation. So hopefully, Matt, they don't pull the Tessa Blanchard emergency button, because that would be the point where this all really just goes fucky. But right now,
I'm just, as long as they never press that button, that is literally like, that is the equivalent. No, it's literally like, if the president has to hit the nuke, like they're all like, oh man, now India is in charge. He's in charge of the nuke codes. That is like, if the Tesla is the nuke code. Like, that is only when all fucking hell has broken loose. She is
no. Tessa lost.
She is just there to be because coincidentally enough, this regime has gotten smart now. They'll feature her on their little stuff. They'll have her little matches, but I'm pretty sure she hasn't been someone talking about we going to AMC.
No, she's not been featured much at all in that kind of stuff.
Like, they just have her. They know she's a problem. She's working there, and they're like, yeah, you're not gonna be. This ain't gonna be like last time. You just get your check and keep it moving. Get your little TV time. Sit your ass down. Like, if you because as soon as you start any dust up, you're probably gonna be cut. She's probably somebody that's on that zero. They probably got her on a short leash. Like, we hear about you.
I bet she's having to go through her entire first deal back with no problems before they do anything with her. Still didn't apologize for things that she did, but hey, in the world we're in now, no one needs an apology. You can. Our current president just said he hated an entire race of people and called them smelly. So there are no such thing as consequences.
There's no consequences for anything. You don't get picked. You just get mad and go home.
Yeah. People bitch about cancel culture. Cancel culture doesn't mean a goddamn thing. That's you come back the next week.
They're like, I'm cancel culture. No, you're canceled. I'll be back. That's Notre Dame. Like, bitch, I'm out of the playoff. No,
Notre Dame.
You're out of the playoff.
Good
All y'all out the playoff.
Like, real quick. I didn't expect Texas to get in because we lost to Florida, and that was a bad loss on our part. We had a close game with Ohio State that I was like, that's a good loss for us. Playing Ohio State close is good. The Georgia loss sucked, but at least it's another top 10 team.
Right. Your losses are understandable.
Yeah, the Florida one's the one where you're like, man, if we had not lost that one, and then Sark is like, if we just not played Ohio State, like, no, dude.
That didn't lose to Florida.
If we lost to Florida and we didn't play Ohio State, we'd be losers still.
Like, that's why, like, all of us, like, I understand. Like, the shit that pissed everybody off was Alabama getting in. Because before they had released the result, they're like, Alabama is seeking to be the first ever 3-loss team featured in the playoff. Me being the college football nerd I am, they were already in the 14 playoff era. They were one of the first teams. No, if they during that BCS era, or one of them eras, they're already somebody that previously didn't win their conference and won the national championship. Oh yeah, that year they beat when it was LSU and Alabama, because LSU beat them.
LSU beat them, and then Bama. Yeah.
And then Bama, and they ended up playing Bama again in the national championship. Bama beat them, and it's like, yeah, they're the first ever. Because anytime that shit happens, I'm like, this is like the NFL. Y'all are the first ever. You didn't win your division, but you won, aka your conference. You didn't win your division, but you're the Super Bowl champion. Like, you came in as a wild card, essentially.
Yeah.
Like, that's Ohio State. They're a wild card. They didn't win the Big Ten. But even then,
at least you're like, that's what y'all's only loss. And it was like and it was to number 2 by 3. Like, it was a loss. Like, that's what 1 and 2 should be. Right. Is that kind of close fight.
Like, they gave Alabama that pass. Like, in any other time, like, Alabama
Georgia
lost.
Dog walked them.
They would have just
rushing yards.
They would have just fell. They would have instantly dropped out. And if anything, Notre Dame should have been put in at 11. Just put them in. Just make sure they stay. Make sure Miami, because Miami beat them head to head, matters. It should always matter. It's like, hey, Miami should be ahead of them. Notre Dame, hey, y'all in here because Bama got dog walk. Here y'all go.
Yeah,
But
and
no.
if we had done that, no bitching, because the SEC will still have 4 teams in the playoffs. So, but no, we had anyway. We should really have done our fucking our playoff thing yesterday. Anyway, so the next match is the Rascals and the Order 4, and I'm going to be honest with you, I love this match.
Really good match. I'm happy for Desmond. He is back somewhere being useful again.
My God, did you see the treehouse segment they did?
Yeah, he get to smoke weed. Like,
bro,
he is back home.
And we still and they
like yes.
All 4 of those guys are great. I loved them. The guy they have, this Special Agent Zero, I can't remember his name. He's very good. He Bill Collier. He is fucking fantastic as a big guy. I think they're going to cross him as far as like he's going to be a big solo terrifying monster. Maybe they actually put a belt on him. I'm like, cross.
He might be the next guy, somebody because it's only like Steve Macklin at this point. They need somebody else to be like Steve Macklin.
Yeah. Yeah, especially with Macklin as a face right now. You need somebody like that. And Agent Zero is fantastic. This is an awesome match. Rascals get the dub. I picked Order 4 for this, and I have a double on it. That's where I fell off. But this is really cool. This and the TNA Knockouts World Title match, both great. Those are the matches of the night. Backstage, the System are talking with JDC. JDC's got the World Title match coming up. Moose brings in Funaki's son. Hey, man, this is Funaki's son. And JD says, oh, Kung Funaki. Indeed, exactly. And Funaki's son, I don't know why I expected him to talk like Funaki, but clearly they live in the States. So I
was just over here like, wow, Funaki had sex. Like, that's what I was more like. Damn, I'm old. I didn't even know Funaki had kids. Like, he grown. Like, I didn't even know this dude had I knew he was married. That was about it. I didn't know he had that. Exactly. I'm like, yo, Funaki had sex. And the result is grown. I'm like, damn, I'm not even over here. Like, damn, I'm old. I'm like, yo, he got a kid.
And damn, he had a kid a while ago. Shit.
Right. Right. I'm like, this dude talked like a normal ass white boy who just happens to be Asian.
He did. And he said that JDC's match with Chris Jericho at WrestleMania was one of the matches that made him want to be a wrestler. Like,
that's when he made me feel old. I was like, that match is not good. You ain't don't kiss his ass.
Yeah,
don't you just love him? Y'all can stop. None of you guys suck. You guys
Moose,
suck his face.
Bro, Moose is this like face. I don't like it. I don't like Moose is a good.
No, yeah, he's on that Randy Orton level of face.
Yeah, he's a bad face.
Because he was like, don't you just love him? I was like, you making me hate him now. No, he ain't that good.
Real Moose would have thrown that motherfucker through a wall. Like, I don't need this kind of Moose.
You weren't even that nice in the locker room as a football player, bro. How is he just nice?
Don't you love him?
I was like,
he could be a future member. He could be a future. No, he can't. No. Shut up.
We haven't even seen him wrestle.
He's just saying shit. Like, hey, he could be. Like, no. We've already got like 5 people in.
You already have Alicia Edwards.
You do. And you got 5 people in NXT and the NXT Outlander group that are sons of people that can't do shit. So don't.
Oh yeah, poor Jensen. Our podcast was ahead of the Masked Man show. Because David Shoemaker just now figured out that Jensen was Bull Buchanan's son. I was like, hey, we dissing.
We got that shit. Come to us. Come to us for scoops.
Because he was like, what? Someone said it. He was like, wait, hold on. Briggs is, he's like, Jensen is whose son? They were like, Bull Buchanan. Because they were talking about John Cena. He was like, what? He was looking like we were looking at Funaki's son. Like,
remember when they announced the John Cena tournament, people were like, put Jensen in it because of Bull. No.
Trying to talk that shit on Twitter. I was like, if they don't,
you ruined my dad's career. He gave your dad a career. What the fuck are you talking about?
Your dad's career took off with Big Boss Man. So, sir, shut up.
I'm sorry. Was it the right to censor your dad's highlight? Was that what your dad's highlight was? Next up was the TNA tag title match, the Hardys and High Rise. Before the match starts, there's this like graphic on the screen, and it's something about like walking through God's vengeance or something. Tom Hannafan goes, that's not High Rise's kind of thing. And Matt Rehwald goes, no, that's weird, Tom. Anyway, and they just kind of go into the match. Match is 8 minutes and 44 seconds. Matt had the highest time at 7:45, so that was a tiebreaker he needed to beat Mike. After this match, we saw the Righteous. The Righteous have debuted in TNA.
They hit us with the teaser right before coming out. Literally,
yeah, it's like, why did you do that before the match? What the fuck?
And then the crowd, that fuck ass crowd, talking about, so
brother,
who are you?
Brother,
aren't y'all wrestling fans? Even I know who they are. I know who the Righteous is.
You know who the Righteous is?
I like the iconic, like their logos, like the shit that we've been seeing teased. I'm like, okay, that's obviously the Righteous, because who else is gonna be like that?
Yeah, the Wyatts ain't coming back.
Right, I'm like, the Wyatts are not crossing over. They already crossed over to Mexico. They're not doing another crossover.
Now they got to go beat up Solo's ass because he talked bad about Bray. So good luck with that, Solo.
Well, we don't have
that was
Solo.
A WWE crowd, 100%. That's probably what it was, because TNA fans usually know who people are.
Yeah, because when they said that, they're like, "Who are you?" And I'm
like the Righteous.
The videos just literally fucking said their name. It said, "We're the Righteous."
I felt bad,
dumbasses.
Because the Righteous is a fun tag team. The Righteous is great. They got Ring of Honor. Tony Khan's Ring of Honor didn't really care for them that much. They didn't really do much. They debuted on the Indies after that, and there was a rumor they were going to go to WWE for a bit.
Supposed to be one of the Wyatt Six.
Yeah, and then that fell through. That was going to happen originally when Bray was still around, and then that fell through. And then that's when they went to Ring of Honor for like a year or two, and now they're in TNA. And we'll see what happens. They're a really good tag team. TNA is desperate for tag teams right now, because right now the Hardys, I really don't know who's left tag team wise. The Ziggler, the Nemeths, maybe. Like the tag division is ass.
And then some form of Order 4, some form of the system.
Yeah, the Rascals. Like it's
all stables.
Yeah, we've done the Rascals and the Hardys like 6 times this year. So, and the system have been tag champions for so long. I never want to see them with the belts again. So yeah, not High Rise. The
Righteous. It's time for somebody.
The Righteous is a good pickup for them. Hopefully that works out. That crowd chanting
Righteous. Give it to me.
That crowd sucked. But then we got Leon Slater and AJ Francis. Rich Swann turns on Leon Slater. Turns on AJ Francis. Cracks AJ Francis in the skull with the belt. Oh, Rich Swann is a face again.
No, he's a good crackhead.
And then the main event, Kazarian beat JDC. And then after the match, the system come to check on JDC, help him up. JDC's final match is going to be against Eddie Edwards.
Oh goodness.
And then they get jumped by the NXT Outlaws.
Oh, the B team.
Lexus King pours gasoline on the TNA logo and tries to light it on fire. But TNA security and other wrestlers come in and stop it. Santino Marella comes in and Channing Stacks Lorenzo.
Ass promo. After this, I saw the stupid ass promo after this.
Yeah. Channing Stacks Lorenzo knocked out his future father-in-law. That's the end of the show.
That's the realism in all this. That's them blurring the line. This was a very WWE ass show. Because I'll tell you what they just did. This is essentially Triple H versus Vince McMahon.
Yeah.
It wasn't good back then. It's super ass now.
It was just, my God. And then
I can't feel my legs. That's why that fucking stage fell on your goofy ass giving away money.
Carlos Silva, weird ass being there and trying to act all serious. The one
Carlos
thing I am excited
Silva,
for,
a new hat.
He does need a new hat. One thing I am excited for in TNA is Danny Luna. Danny Luna has turned heel earlier this year and is chasing the TNA Tag Women's Championship, the Knockout Championship. Danny Luna is awesome. I've been watching Danny Luna on the Indies. He's been kicking a lot of ass. Danny Luna should be a champion next year. But I remember saying that a lot in TNA, like, Giselle Shaw should be champion next year.
Yeah, Maple Leaf Pro Wrestling.
Danny's going to face India Hartwell in a dog collar match later on this week. So, yeah, that was that show. It was bad. It was bad. Ring of Honor final battle. Final destination. Jesus.
They had Mercedes clock in on a Friday
to lose. Mercedes has lost. So yeah, we're gonna quickly go over this because we're not gonna go over every single match here. Deonna Purrazzo defeats Billy Starks to become the inaugural Ring of Honor Pure Women's Champion, and I could not think of a better woman to hold that belt than Deonna Purrazzo.
Yeah. Finally, Tony Khan has found a lane for her, and this is the perfect way to let her get her name reestablished, put her name, solidify her name on that belt. But it's just slowly but surely she can make her way into AEW. So, like, hey, now we can see she has a trajectory. Like, hey, you have a map. We see your map now. We see where you can go.
And they don't really have a submission specialist in AEW's women's division. Like, they have women that have submissions.
They were all old.
Yeah. Deonna is a submission specialist. I can see her doing the John Gresham thing where she wins every match with a different submission.
Yeah.
She's fantastic. Billy Starks is also great. She's had a hell of a year. But yeah, Deonna wins that belt, and that's a great move by them. Lee Moriarty defeats Nigel McGuinness in a 5-4 Iron Man match for the
what was the Ring of Honor TV title?
It wasn't technically for the TV title, but Nigel awarded him the classic TV title, and he's already the TV champion. But he gave him like the classic Ring of Honor belt, which is nice.
Right.
That match ruled. That was great. If you're into like technical shit, Lee Moriarty is one of the best in the world, and Nigel can still go, despite he hasn't won a match since he came back. I think he's 0-5, but Nigel's always impressive with how good he still is. And that was a fun match. So if you watch anything from this week, if you're gonna watch Final Battle or Final Resolution, watch Final Battle for the wrestling. The wrestling on the show.
You ain't missing nothing on Resolution. Ain't no
No.
resolution.
We told you the two things that were good, and that was really it. Red Velvet beats Mercedes Moné to take back the Ring of Honor TV Championship. This is the first belt that Mercedes loses.
Good.
Good. I'm happy for Red Velvet, man. Red Velvet is someone that like she came in at a weird time with her debut because she had to replace Brandy.
Right.
For that
baby Brandy.
Yeah. And her and Jade always had really great chemistry. Then she became one of Jade's girls. And then once Jade left, she kind of fell off the face of the earth. And this year she's been, in this thing, and then she got hurt earlier in the year, and they had to make Mercedes the interim champion. And then she beat Red Velvet to become the actual champion. And now Red Velvet is again champion. Red Velvet is awesome. Another AEW homegrown talent they should really focus on. Just a happy, like, one of those things where you're like, good for them. Good for her. Good choice. Good decision. Mercedes has lost her fucking mind over this one belt, by the way, which Matt, I think I'm going to really enjoy. If they actually do have her lose every single belt one by one, she's going to crack like Tony Storm did, where Tony just became a different person. Mercedes is going to lose her fucking mind. And I can't wait.
I said this on the other podcast, because you saying that just brought that back to me. I said, like, let her, if they really, because at this point, the only title she hasn't been able to win is the big belt. So it's like, let her lose a couple of these belts, but it's gonna come time, like, let it get to be like double or nothing time. And it's like, I will put every single one of these belts up, or essentially do like TNA. Cash in all your other belts. I want a shot at you, Chris Statlander. Like, I can't, every time I go for this shit, I can't win it. Like, Statlander Statlander needs to say that. Like, whoever is the champion, like, hey, this is your third time going for this. What you gonna put up? And that's when she's gonna be like, I'll put all these up for that. Like, that's what it's gonna have to come down to. Because she can't be walking around with multiple belts. She has to lose all those belts, either have her lose them the hard way and lose her mind, or let her lose a couple of them. Let her get down to being like 10 belt Monet, and then she just be like, you know what? I don't want these. I want that.
Yeah.
I'll take that, because she can't be like, something's gotta give to help these other promotions.
I hope it's her just going to these places and losing them, and then because I think AEW, what they should do is take a film crew to every one of the indie promotions and film the match, and just like, you want to watch this match on our YouTube channel, or like, and we'll show the highlights on Dynamite, but go watch the full match here, and just watch her slowly over the course of the next 6 months lose her shit.
Let all the people she's fucked over throughout this whole reign of terror, let them show up. Let them do a run-in. Let them show up at some of these other indie promotions and just be like, oh, so you thought you was about to cheat to keep, what? Nope. And then that person, hit their finisher. Oh my God, they beat Mercedes Moné. Then they put their hand up. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, they next up. Oh, they probably not next up, but hey, they could.
Hey, something. You could have Tony be like, wow, impressive. That's impressive. We need to keep an eye on them. Boom, done. But yeah, great.
There could have been you, broken leg girl.
Oh my God. And guess what tag team is going to be on Collision this week in like a 15-minute match? I fucking wonder. Idiots. God damn it. What a fucking idiot.
See, we over here pitching other job opportunities for her dumb ass, and she fucked up.
She ruined her career. La Faction and Go Sammy Guevara And the Beast Mortos defeat Dynamite Kid, Tommy Billington, and Adam Priest to win the vacant Ring of Honor tag team titles. I said this in the chat when this happened. Sammy Guevara has been, in the history of this belt, he has been one half of the past 3 champions.
That man is trying to be a future Billy Gunn.
Yeah. Because
his whole career is just funny.
It's weird. It's his career is like falling upwards and then sometimes falling back down the stairs. He was the tag champions with Dustin Rhodes, then Dustin got hurt, so they had to vacate the belts. Then he joins LFI and wins them with Roosh. Roosh gets injured. So now him and the Beast Mortos are champions. Like,
and before that, y'all, he was a former TNT champion.
Like a 3-time TNT champion.
He was next up. He was
beat Cody Rhodes.
He was always a tag. He was stuck in the Jericho vortex.
Have you seen the reports that are like, yeah, they're heavily considering making the masked guy Jericho now? Like, please don't ruin the vision with Jericho, man. Please don't.
I'm not even gonna suspend it. See, that's how y'all know, because like tonight they got Rey Mysterio versus Finn Balor. Don't disrespect me and have Finn Balor lose to him. Finn Balor ain't losing to his old ass. He got 2 new knees. He should be. Finn has a 12-pack. Come on now. Finn eats people like Ray. He beats people up like Ray all the time. He ain't got no time to be getting beat up, taking those 619, that little cannonball off the top rope, because it ain't even a splash. It's just a cannonball. His old big ass. So like, no, I'm not. Don't even do it. Don't even do it.
I'm speaking of which, I need to send my thing in before I forget. Fuck. Yeah. Next up, we had, and again, I'm not going to go over all these, just the most important things here. But yeah, the Sammy thing is funny, just because like they're trying, they're trying with Sammy. They're trying to make him stay important, and it's just
weird. Because people start getting hurt, and then it's like, y'all just want us to love this man. Like, we like him. It ain't even that we don't like him. It's like, all right, cool.
Yeah, Sammy's cool. It's just that, like, y'all don't know what to do with him. The Shane Taylor Promotions retain the Ring of Honor 6-man tag titles. Ricochet beats Dalton Castle to retain his belt. And Athena defeats Persephone to retain her title. Really fun show. A lot of good wrestling on this show. If you're into like the in-ring aspect of stuff, Ring of Honor had a really great show. Yes. NXT Deadline was, again, Ring of Honor had 13 matches. NXT had 5.
Mm-hmm.
So what you're getting, you clearly know what you're getting out of this. You're going to get more bang for your buck in Ring of Honor, but NXT had a lot of fun. Starting off with Oba Femi defeating Ricky Starks, which none of us predicted.
This was a really good match. I did not.
Probably Ricky's best match in NXT, I would say.
That was. I saw y'all talk about him hitting that spear, like that whole little combo. I said, okay, you need to stick to that, especially that. Then when he did the little Hurricane Rana. So yeah, you better be doing some flippy shit. I was shocked when he did that. Like, oh, look at you, knowing you gotta do everything. You gotta do everything. You gotta get every move you ever done to try and catch this big ass dude off guard, to get him off his feet. I like that match because that was really a match of Oba like, I am stronger than you. I'm gonna beat your ass. And Ricky is like, you are going to have to catch me. I am about to use every sort of legal dirty move that I can. Because when he flipped his knees, I was like, hey.
Yeah. He had to, man. Yeah. That's trying. That's the Ricky that we that's the Ricky that we kind of wanted to see all this time though.
The fighting champion. Hey, you fight.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna keep my belt or die trying, and
he
died
trying. He hits a tornado DDT on the steps, and then he hits it back inside the ring. We're like, God. All right, Oba's taking this a lot. Nope, Oba kicks out. I'm like, oh.
Like, is he gonna pull out a gun?
Oh. He hits that spear. He goes from the knees. He takes out the arm. Like, man, Ricky is tearing his ass up, trying to just keep him off the ground. The second Oba gets up, Ricky goes for another spear. He pops his ass up. Boom! Does it again. Boom! 1, 2, 3.
Hit him with the sit down power. He said, I'm making sure. He was like, yeah, I'm gonna stay down here with you. Baby. He said, I'm gonna stay down here with you. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. It's the ruler. It's the ruler. Oh God, Cody. I know who I'm bitching.
Yeah, good luck. Good luck, Cody. Good luck, Cody. Man's gonna break your back. Good God.
Bane versus Batman.
Man,
Crunch.
That's much more interesting than Ricky and Cody. I really like it.
Ricky better go out there and help him. That is Cody's only hope.
Yeah, I'm sure Cody's gonna win that. But you know, it would be really fun. WWE.
I don't trust nothing on this. Somebody from NXT got to make an impact. It ain't gonna be true unless you want Sol Ruka to beat Bayley. Jesus
Christ, no. No. Speaking of Sol Ruka, so on this show, she is talking to Zarya. She's FaceTiming Zarya, and what we saw on Tuesday was Zarya tries to spear Sol, and instead takes out Kendall. They're on the phone, and Sol's like, I'm sorry that things got the way they did. You know, I love you, my best friend. And Zarya's like, yeah, I'm sorry. What happened on Tuesday happened. I'm in my own head. They apologize. They say, you know what, Tuesday, let's talk things out. Let's work it out. Cause
oh, fuck you, Sol.
Brother.
And not in the good way.
Zarya's gonna snap this woman like a twig. I hope.
Are going to die. One of y'all is gonna die. Somebody's turning on someone.
But here's the thing. Something happened on that show where I'm like, are they both about to turn heel? So the first Iron Survivor is the women's match. Kendall Gray pins Kalani Jordan in under 5 minutes.
Shout out Kalani, my baby.
All right. And
the
my
MVP of this match. She got her ass beat.
Just like last year, Kalani Jordan is the queen of this match, man. Kalani was incredible in this. I mean, she was everywhere.
She told so many stories. I mean, they told so many stories in both of them, but the stories that they tell in this match, this is why I was telling Greg, like, main roster, please don't try and steal this. Because y'all can't do this in 50 minutes worth of matches. You get so much storytelling.
Speaking of stealing, ladies and gentlemen, he is.
Oh shit! Fuck you.
He is not a champion, but he is absolute Dick Fairbanks. Ah! What's up, brother?
What's going on? God damn! Speaking of stealing, shit, that's almost as bad as that time. I ain't gonna bring that up, but yeah. That's almost as bad. Yeah. What's going on, y'all? Motherfucker, you stole a belt from me. How about that one? You actually stole a belt from me, motherfucker.
I did. I'm happy about it.
Shit.
We've already talked about TNA being an ass show, and Deonna Purrazzo finally getting her moment, and Mercedes losing her first belt at Ring of Honor. We just went over Oba Femi and Ricky Saints. What do you think about Oba getting the belt back?
It's a hell of a lot more interesting than fucking Ricky Saints versus Cody Rhodes.
Exactly what me and Matt said. We're like, it's a bit better. That's a bit better.
It's a hell of a lot more interesting because Cody versus Ricky, we've seen that shit plenty of times. We've seen that shit plenty of times in AEW, and it was boring there.
Yeah, those two don't really have in-ring chemistry.
Yeah.
Especially because they're almost like the same fucking person. That's really what it is. Ricky's low key a carbon copy of Cody, just looks like The Rock.
Yeah.
As far as face.
Yeah, he definitely, I agree with that. The women's Iron Survivor, Kendall Gray, had an incredible performance. Kalani Jordan, what me and Matt were saying earlier, Kalani is the queen of this match. This is Kalani's match. She's fantastic.
I will say this. When I saw that Kendall got the first pinfall, I immediately ran to the chat and said, yo, they're really high on Kendall, huh?
Yeah.
And you was like, and you said, as they fucking should be, she's good. And I'm like, and you know me, I don't give nobody a fucking chance.
You don't.
You get one time to show me you ass. And that's it.
You had to be won over in this match. And damn it, well,
she won me over. She won me over. At the end of the match, when she won at the end of the match, I was like, okay, I see why y'all are hyped about her. Not bad.
The way that match ended and the way she sold, like the way she won, and I was like, yeah, you are definitely little Christina Angle. Like, I see you.
What they thought Tyra May Steele was going to be. That's what Kendall is.
And the thing about it is, it's not. Go ahead, man. I'm sorry.
Her whole presentation was like right up there because she came out there with Ren, and then Ren was like, all right, I see you. I'm like,
bitch, where you going? I got a match. Like,
this is on you. You got
this is on you.
And I was like,
it's on you.
All right.
Right. That's the same shit I thought, Matt.
Oh, okay.
Matt, me and you had the same fucking thought. I was like, oh, okay, Ren is out here. If she gets one fucking pin, it'll be because of something Ren did. And then when Ren bounced, I said, well, what the shit is going on here?
Ren was like, all right, bye, sweetie.
Damn sure it was like the damn sure it was like the auntie that dropped off the kid at the daycare. Like, I'm here to drop off my niece. Go on, baby. Your mama will be here to pick you up later. Go ahead, baby.
Like,
go play.
You're a former world champion in the opening part of this match. Where are you going?
But after she got that first pinfall, I was like, oh,
yeah, like,
oh, this girl might be on to something.
And she really shows a lot with the way she transitions into things. Like, God, she picked up on this shit so fucking well.
She's very smooth. I love her, all of her technical ability. Like, she's good.
You know who impressed me, even though they didn't have to? Jordan Grace. I feel like Jordan actually progressed in this match than what she's been showing in her past several outings.
They had to team up on Jordan, which I really appreciate.
Like, it lets us know, okay, she's the strong fucking juggernaut. We gotta jump this motherfucker to get her out. Like, I appreciate.
That's what I love, the ending of that match, because her and Kalani were brawling. And even when we get to the next match, they talking to whoever backstage. They still back there fighting. It's like
what I love about that is we know Ava's going to show up on Tuesday. Like, all right, fine, one more time, y'all get one more match.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
It's the way that Ava is just going to be frustrated with these motherfuckers. Yeah, Jordan did look good. Lola had some good moments in this match too. Honestly, everybody in this match was great. Soul Rookie comes in and immediately gets taken out by Kalani, who injures her knee, sends her ass back up the ramp. And here, I think anybody that was watching was like, oh, Soul's going to win this match. She's going to come back, have a big ass, like 3-point swing. Soul's going to win this. And she comes back after like 5 minutes, hits a double Soul Snatcher on Kalani and Lola. And we're like, here we go.
Then does the stupidest Soul Snatcher of all time.
Yeah.
And see, I thought Soul was going to win because I figured, they always do that. Oh, the injured person, they come back out, they get the big win. Like the way they did it with Briscoe when he won his belt recently and shit like that, and for Blood and Guts. I'm like, all right, this is how it's going to go. Well, They told me to take a nice tall glass to shut the fuck up.
Because instead, everybody tied up. Everybody has 2 points. And then at the very last second, first off, Kendall's finisher is the Shades of Grey, which is the Shelton Benjamin or MVP's playmaker, the leaping flatliner.
Oh, yeah.
But she spun into it, so it was like a reverse End of Days, and she drops Lola Vice for the win. Kendall Gray is your number one contender against JC Jane. Great way to make a star. They are clearly high on her, as they should be. Kendall's fantastic. Everybody in this match was great. I love this match.
Yeah, it was even Lola. I'm gonna be honest with you. I know I know we love Lola for the looks. I'm not a big fan of Lola in the ring, but even Lola kind of impressed me in this match. I was like, okay, I can see why you're ready to get called up. Besides just for the looks, because Lola has the attitude that looks to be called up. Like that's a gift.
Lola had good timing in this match.
You took the words right out of my mouth, because I was going to say all the women in this match, the way that match ended, like how it ended, ladies, that is impeccable timing. It's always the women. The women pick up on this shit quicker than the dudes. And it shows in this match, because that type of timing, they did all of that seamlessly. There was no stop, start. It was like, hey, we are at the 24-minute mark. Hit that shit.
Go.
And then it's like, bing. Kendall Gray. Boom. 24, 55, 6, 7. I won. Oh, and the match is over. I'm like, y'all
they took it down to the wire.
Yeah,
they did. I'm like, y'all really timed that out perfectly. Because one fuck up, and that's all messed up.
Oh, ruins it. Yeah, one fuck will ruin this match. And they do the exact same thing with the men, but it didn't feel the same because the women did it so much better. The women cleared compared to, because God bless them, Miles did not impress me.
Oh my God! First of all, he did the same shit. He did the same shit he did in the fucking match to get him in it. Did nothing until the last fucking minute.
He just does a bunch of born agains. That's all he does. And
that's all he's got. All he's got is the worst zigzag. That's all he has.
It's so fucking ugly.
Talking about Jelly Roll called it the born again. I don't give a fuck about
Jelly Roll. Fuck Jelly Roll.
Like, yeah, Jelly Roll ain't no motherfucking wrestling connoisseur. Like, you don't get the fucking names, name moves. Shut the fuck up, fat boy.
Jelly Roll ain't Bad Bunny. Get the fuck out.
Like, bro, just be happy you got a porn star wife and stop naming wrestling moves. Like, stop it.
You had your match.
Get the fuck out of here.
Say happy you had your match.
After the match, backstage, Kendall and Ren are celebrating the match. They are interviewed by what's her name, and I can't remember her name right now, the blonde woman, and Soul comes up, hey, congratulations, I guess. I mean, if Kalani hadn't injured me, then maybe I would have won that anyway instead of you. And I was like
a true loser. Like a true loser.
Yeah, like a bitch. Like, are they about to turn Soul and Zarya heel at the same time? That'd be a bit more interesting than what we're going to go with, right? That'd be more interesting than the breakup that we've been waiting for the past 4 months. So maybe, but then, like, I said that in the chat, and Matt was like, for what? For what belts? I was like, that's a good point. That's a good point.
Oh, what are we turning them heel for? We got a bunch of heel teams on the main roster. What else they might be fighting for? You better not say them ones that are scooping the bottom of the trash can right next to that hair stuff apparently.
They're gonna win. They're gonna have the Evolve Women's Tag Titles. Bring back the NXT Women's Tag Titles. They're gonna have the AAA Tag Titles. They're gonna have
You're gonna see me show up on literal NXT that day. You're like, who is this black dude? Hickenbottom. We gonna have to talk.
we gotta discuss this. What the fuck are you doing? Ethan Page beats Mr. Iguana. Thank God. Jesus.
Hey, watch your mouth. Watch your fucking mouth. All right, God damn it. I'm not going. You know what? Fuck both of y'all niggas. How about that one? Fuck both of y'all. Fuck you, Matt. Fuck you, Greg. You know what? You know what?
I needed the points. I could not have Ethan Page lose that belt to Mr. Iguana.
I
needed the points.
I understand why you needed him to win, but you gotta. I fuck with Mr. Iguana because he's a goddamn gimmick and a damn good one that has the crowd into him. You know me. I'm all for it.
Crowd love Mr. Iguana.
I love him. I hate him. I hate looking at him wrestle. He sucks.
That crowd loves him some Mr. Honestly, he wasn't even that bad in that match. It's just like Ethan Page. I'm betting my house on you, Ethan Page. You better fucking win this.
I looked at that match like I'm not even gonna fast forward. Like, hurry up and whoop his ass. Like, hurry up and beat his ass.
And Ethan Page is a great person to do the iguana shit because Ethan Page does not take himself seriously enough where he doesn't want to, like, him picking up Layeska, getting mad at it, spitting at it, and throwing it across over the ramp. Like, this is the Karate Man. So Ethan Page has no problem looking like an idiot. And it helps in this. Iguana got some offense, and he actually has a pretty impressive, like, he leaps over the ropes like Joe Hendry does in the Hurricane Rana on the floor. And I was like, that wasn't that bad. But I don't want to see him win that belt.
Ethan Page.
He can win something else. Let Mr. Iguana win the international title from Stacks. Let him win that.
Cup.
Kenny, by the way, whenever you get back on, your boys, the Righteous, got a "Who Are You" chant at TNA. How's that feel?
I really don't fucking know. I really don't know. I mean, the crowd low key ain't wrong, but they ain't right at the same time. If that makes sense. Like, y'all not wrong for asking who the fuck are they, but y'all not right either. Like, give these fans they respect, but I feel y'all. Who are they to y'all? But it's I don't know, man.
And they don't.
First of all, I didn't get a chance. Y'all already went over the show, so I didn't get a chance to say this earlier. Fuck TNA. All right.
I mean, that was I think we have the same sentiment.
Fuck TNA. Okay. First of all, I don't. The sad part about it is, as much as we all just said fuck TNA, the fact that we picked more correct for TNA than we did fucking Deadline, and we actually watched Deadline, is the bullshit behind it. That's the real bullshit.
We all kind of gave up on TNA as far as watching weekly this year. We were like, we'll catch the pay-per-views. We'll see the highlights on Twitter or whatever. We got NFL on Thursdays. Like,
there's no way. You're right. Like, I'm looking at fucking Prime. I'm not turning on TNA Plus. Total nonstop action plus the Kiss My nonstop ad. All right, that's what they can do.
Them going to AMC, like, all right, I'll try them out again. It's like, oh, Stacks is their international champion. God damn it, never mind.
Exactly. Exactly.
Tatum Paxley, my God, Tatum Paxley.
I thought this match was for the title.
This was just a grudge match. Tatum comes out, her mascara already running. She's crying about this match. She gets in the ring, and it's like, God, your heart breaks. She is such a great actress. She is a great character. Like,
but that ending was
bad.
Ass.
It was bad.
Yeah, it was. It was. You know what though? It it's not fair to fucking Tatum with all the work that she's put in to build her character up, and the fact that how much the crowd has been behind her this whole fucking time for them to just to just get like you said, shitted on by fucking Sean fucking Spears of all people. Once again, and you know what? The minute I gave this motherfucker some props, he did some dumb shit that reminded me why.
Kenny, the second we were like, you know what, this group ain't that bad as as like
you know what?
Dame project.
He inserted him. Even Nico played his role. Why are you inserting yourself into this feud all of a sudden by holding some dolls? Like,
yeah,
Izzy weeks ago.
Izzy's been getting better too. I would have rather seen them two work it out and Izzy like cheat in her own way.
Yeah.
Than again Izzy being saved by Sean Spears. It's like, all right,
because
I guess
it's making her look like she can't do shit without the group. And if you're trying to build her up as the female of the fucking group, the way like AEW has built up Marina Shafir being the female of the Death Riders, you gotta let her work on her own. And the fact that Spears is always fucking getting involved, it's like, God damn it, bro. I just said I don't mind you being a fucking manager and just sitting around not doing nothing, and then you doing too much.
He can't overbook that. What he should have done is have Izzy win just the way she did. And then if you want to have her put some stank on it, Sean Spears, bring your ass in here. Bring it in here. And it's like, what is she making him bring in here? Yeah, here's these dolls.
Yeah, snap them. Yeah.
Right.
And then they did this thing like twice in the match. Like the match opens with Izzy putting her hand on Tatum's face and trying to like bring her in. And Tatum does like the angry face and immediately doesn't buy it. Like, all right, cool. Tatum's not an idiot. I love that. And then they go to the floor and Izzy's like, I'm sorry, please. And they hug. And I was like, oh, Tatum's an idiot. Okay, never mind. Tatum's brain shorted out 30 seconds into the match. And Izzy does a little evil smile, throws her into the steps. Like, God damn it. Why did you go 2 steps forward, 3 steps back with this booking? But Tatum ends up fighting back. I think Izzy has a great big boot and a spine, but I think Izzy has come a very long way.
I like Tatum's finisher.
Oh, the cemetery drive? Yeah.
I like Tatum's finisher. I love the fact that she did it on the table. I know that shit hurt that the table didn't fucking break.
I bet both of them were feeling that one the next day. But did you see like she had Izzy trapped and Izzy tried to break out and she couldn't, and then she was trying to apologize and Tatum just looks at her and does this and Izzy looks at the camera and goes,
oh shit.
And boom! It's like, yeah. That was good. And then Sean Spears ruins it, and that's the match. And Sean Spears, fuck you. This is the one I was like, God, if you just have Izzy cheat by herself, it's great. But because you have to do Sean Spears and Izzy continues to not be able to fucking be herself. And Tatum loses again because God forbid y'all let Tatum have a moment.
Despite being having your champion look stupid like that.
But my whole thing is like, what is Sean Spears' purpose at this point? Like, you don't have him competing for a belt. You're having him being involved in women's feuds. Like, bro, what are you doing? You out here just looking like Ike Turner. Just out here just beating on women for no goddamn reason. Like, what the fuck, bro? Like, do something with this nigga. Like, what the fuck, yo? Like, what the fuck? Yo?
He ain't lying with that. Like,
Sean and Breeze, their school down in Florida is like one of the main training facilities that they use for the PC. So yeah.
This nigga out here like, right? He out here like, anime, sing the song, damn it, sing the song, anime, eat the cake. Like, Sean, what the fuck are you doing out here, bro? Like, get into a feud with somebody.
Doing that, like, have him and Nico. You and Nico need to go fight OTM or do something. Like, come on,
like
man.
What? Like, I'm gonna be honest with you.
That's why he pissed me off when he inserted himself into that match. Because I'm like, You've been playing your role as background. Who told you to get into the spotlight now? This is a Sean Spears moment.
And low key, if you want to get into any spotlight, the spotlight that needs to be in, like y'all just said, you and Nico go fucking fill the tag team spotlight.
Yeah.
Like
they fucking need it. They need it.
That tag division is ass. And as much as we don't like Sean Spears, you know what? Putting the tag belt on him may give that shit some fucking validity because he's a fucking veteran.
And hey, let Nico learn how to wrestle. You know, something. Like it's better than Osiris Griffin.
Oh boy.
We're wasting Saquon. We're wasting that motherfucker. Like, anyway, main event time. This was also really good, but again, the ending just wasn't as good as the women. The women really fucking outshined them. But this is a great show. Javon Evans and Leon Slater are the first in. So we get the Bound for Glory rematch.
I love that.
That was good. The fact that, and then you get old Deffy telling people, you know, I thought about first, but then I can be, you know, you could tire yourself out. And then you come in last. You don't know how much you're down by if you come in last. So I'm going to come in at number 3. I was like.
And he does. And he
does shit.
It's like Leon and Javon are like just warming up and already have the crowd into the palms of their hands.
Javon passed the loser crown over to Miles.
Javon does a quick pin on Leon from the Frankensteiner. And then Miles shows up and slows everything down.
And that match becomes boring.
Yeah. And honestly, what's crazy is the moment Dion Lennox shows up is when it speeds up again. Whoa, wait a minute. Dion comes in and reminds us he can actually go a little bit.
Arcade music comes on. It's like, oh,
all right. I just got a stern talking to Miles Bourne. I apologize for me calling you that name. Your name is not Deffy. Your name is Miles. Turn up the volume, Bourne. All right, I'm sorry. I just got a stern talking to. And this is said I shouldn't have said that. So I'm not gonna call him that no more. I'm gonna just call him turn up the volume.
He's like, I ain't gonna call Deffy no more. All right, fine. I ain't gonna. Damn, that's fine.
I got stern talking to. I'll just call him turn up. I'll just call him bring the noise. That's what I'll call him from now on.
Bring the noise.
Bring the funk.
Bring the funk. I was about to say bring the funk. Dion had a great showing here. That man is fast.
How did that happen? Like, well, did he get hit?
Dion was kind of impressive before Dark State Road. Like, this guy kind of has something. They just got to do
But at the same time, wasn't he getting his ass beat by what's his name? Dante Chen at one point?
His ass beat by everybody.
Right. Yeah. So like I didn't even know your man could wrestle. So I'm gonna be honest with you.
He's got a great spine buster. He's got that AA spine buster. He's got Arn Anderson.
He would have matches like he would be cool with Javon, but like Javon progressed, but he would still be back there reading his books, and that's why that's the whole beef. Like, remember, I ain't reading them books no more.
Oh yeah, like, Oba walked up before the match and he's like, "Well, I did my part." And Dion says, "I'm gonna do mine." And we're like, "No, you're not.
No, you're not.
You're not." We didn't believe for a second this motherfucker was winning this match, but he did great, man. He did really well. He hit an emerald flosion. Like, what the? Where did you learn that? Are you kidding me?
He was way better than fucking. No shit.
You say, Matt?
Mike's boy Ashanti, that's who it was.
Ashanti, that's right. Yeah,
because he was like, "You back here reading these books? You need to be trying to get some hoes like me." It was like,
bro,
that man was learning how to wrestle.
Bro, he broke out the emerald flosion and the burning hammer. I was like, this motherfucker's watching the old school like '90s Japanese wrestling. What the fuck? Okay.
And it worked a lot better than anything fucking Miles did that match. So
It also looked better than anything LA Knight did on Friday. But
Yeah.
God, no, Dion looked really good in this. Miles existed. Joe Hendry got a big pop when he comes in. He comes in all serious, hits the standing ovation, hits the FU for a win or for a point. And again, we do the everything's tied up because Miles pins Dion with a born again. So the women tied up 2-2-2-2-2. The men tied up 1-1-1-1-1. Like, all right.
Which is why it made it so easy for me to count that shit at the end when I told y'all.
It was like, don't worry, I got it. I was working. He's like, I got it. They ain't high numbers this time around. They're all the same
really
numbers. Basic ass math. I could do this in third grade.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11.
Plus, that's Matt. I kid you not. That's exactly what I did. Matt, that's exactly what I did. I was like 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. One more 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more 6. So we got 11 and 6, 17. There you answer, Mongo. That's exactly what I did. I was like, oh, y'all made this easy for the kid.
It was crazy. I almost went low and I almost went 17. That would have been nuts if I had nailed that. Oh my, y'all would not hear the end of it. Call myself the fucking number master. But no. It was really great, man. Javon and Leon were awesome as always. They're fucking incredible. Javon gets the win. Javon rolls up Miles with a small package. Javon is going to face Obafemi one-on-one at New Year's Eve. We're like, finally, Javon will finally be crowned NXT champ. Why did everything go dark?
Matt's booking is finally going to happen, and then
who is that? Why is the camera blurry? Who is that? Is that ain't who I think it is? And then Matt shows up behind him.
Pasta Man.
Here's the bullshit, though. They let us know that it was going to be Tony D during the segment of Oba and Ricky Saints talking on Tuesday. Because if you notice, during that segment, in the background while they were talking on that screen, was the bridge that Tony D mysteriously takes people on and throws them off and shit like that. Yeah, that's the thing.
About that, but I couldn't see it. Like, I was like, okay. I just thought it was the
Good eye. Good eye. Shit, I didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah, it was the bridge where Tony D always throws shit and people off of.
It's the bridge where Tony kills people. That's Tony's kill bridge.
Right. You know, so once I saw that and it got dark, I was like, oh, okay. I kind of knew Tony was coming back, but I didn't know that he was coming back as Four Brothers Mark Wahlberg, Tony D'Angelo.
This isn't Mafia Tony no more. This man is
he is like Kenny said, he is more realistic mafioso. He is really Sopranos. Tony D'Angelo.
Bro. After Javon wins the match, he goes to get everybody a handshake. Dion rolls out the way because Dion's not going to shake his hand. Tony D shows up through the darkness, and Javon goes,
"What's happening, homie?"
Tony looks at his hand, looks at him. You can see him look behind at Oba, like, is this motherfucker? Anyway, and he picks his ass up. Boom! Spikes his ass on the ground with one of the sickest spine busters he has ever hit.
Oh, I was so
Javon bounces 3 or 4 times, lands down. Apparently, he's the one that sent the box to Ava, and apparently those were. I have heard they're either bits of his hat or they're
cut his hat up.
Rose petals. Yeah, the hat makes more sense because the stuff that Ava put out on her desk, it didn't look like rose petals. It looked like some kind of like material.
It looked like paper mache. That's what the fuck it looked like.
Yeah,
straight paper mache.
I was like, are those fucking cup holders? But then he poured it out over Javon. I was like, okay, it's his hat. So he's no longer the Don. This is Tony D. We're going to see what he can do without this gimmick. Can he be a serious competitor?
He's really Tony Soprano now.
Yeah.
But my whole thing is no goofy ass hat.
I'm excited for it. I'm excited for it.
My whole thing is they're going to have to do something because low key, they took him from looking like a typical Italian gimmick mobster to now he looks like a Russian mob lord. He looks like an extra character in GTA that you're supposed to meet or something like that. So they're gonna have to kind of figure this out.
Brother.
I'm excited to
Cookie's
see.
type is just men that can whoop his ass. That's Cookie's type.
I'm excited to see what they're gonna do with him. Like that's why I said I feel like this is just. It's still gonna be Tony D'Angelo, mafia dude, but it's gonna be more Sopranos, like because what he was a real stereotype. We don't see that no more. We don't see no
that gimmick was not
type
going to survive
mafia.
in the main roster.
So basically, they took him from Tony D, my cousin Vinny, to Tony D, to Tony D Breaking Bad.
To Tony D Big Pussy. Yeah, that's what
that's pretty much what they turned him to. Like
they made him basically a late 2000s mafia dude.
Yeah.
That one.
Cookie's like, thank you. That's yeah, no.
He meant instantly.
This was a really good show. The Tony thing, Javon should have been a champion a year ago. So I don't know if are they going to delay it again until Stand and Deliver? It looks like Tony's going for Oba.
Listen, if they fucking delay Javon one more goddamn time,
just send his ass up. Just send his ass up. Don't even send his ass up. Don't.
If they delay Javon one more fucking time, or if he really does not win this belt at New Year's Evil, I will never respect that man and his talent.
Before Tony D, I was like, all right, finally, Javon finally wins his fucking belt. Never mind. Never mind. Tony's gonna get involved.
Coincidentally enough, you mentioned this. New Year's Evil will be the first time NXT is live after like the next 2 weeks. Because I think it's next week. Irritation for Christmas, and then right after that is New Year's. So like they're taping, like getting ready to do like a tape.
We're gonna double taping.
Yeah, they're getting ready to start doing double taping. So yeah, we're gonna see what's about to happen.
What if Tony costs Oba, then face Oba for a shot? Then that makes Javon look like a bitch. Javon has to win that belt by himself. Javon has to beat Oba. He has to clean beat Oba. He can't have Tony come in. Oh my God, Tony chokeslammed him. Javon's going for the 450. Like, no, Javon has to beat Oba. If Javon wins because Tony screws Oba, it kind of invalidates Javon's rise to the top.
If Javon wins, the only way that Javon better win by somebody interfering, sorry to cut you off, man, is if Dark State interferes and it goes back to our original plan of Javon actually being the leader of fucking Dark State. That's the only way, because first of all, remember, he's a face. So to have help as a face,
it sucks. Yeah, it sucks. Unless he's already in like a 1-on-9 odds and he the help is evening the odds, he does not need to have help. He needs to be able to do himself. And we just saw Javon beat Saquon while also whooping all of Dark State's ass at the exact same time, like a month ago.
Right.
So I don't like it because it's very HBK Brett Taker.
Oh, it absolutely, it absolutely is.
I don't like it.
We will hear more about that tomorrow, but we got to talk about Raw. Raw's on right now, so we're going to quickly run over the card.
Yeah, Gunther comes out right now.
As Gunther, Gunther is going to be facing John Cena. Tonight we find out what's next for Stephanie Vaquer. Hopefully not Naked Bella. Please, for the love of God, give her an actual competitor. Please, God. Please. Let Liv be fine. Just give Stephanie an actual opponent, please. Someone that can actually wrestle. Lara Valkyrie is going to face Roxanne Perez in a one-on-one match. Because we haven't seen that enough.
Should be winner faces Stephanie.
Yeah. That'd be nice. Gunther returns to Raw after winning the tournament. He's happening right now. And then we have a tag title match. AJ Lee defending against the Viking Raiders, the War Raiders. They're back. They're finally back. I think Eric was injured. So
yeah, they ain't winning. They ain't winning.
They better not be.
They ain't winning.
They better not win. That's fucking up. Anyway, that's it for Raw. We'll be back tomorrow, folks, to discuss what happens tonight and go over NXT. And we're going to talk about the Netflix WBD shit tomorrow. It's complicated, so we didn't have time tonight. But we will see you tomorrow. You can follow us at facebook.com/underringpod and twitch.tv/underringpod for all of our updates, news, and details on our next projects. You can also get us at Linktree and Fingertip for our personal social media accounts. You can go follow us over there. I'm at Greg Bush Greg Bush SK on Twitter, and just Greg Bush on Blue Sky. God damn, I'm tired. We got absolute Dick Fairbanks over there with our mascot Naya at Rock Riffs 44. Our boy Kenny.
You see, she is not amused by being held right now. She is not amused. Let me put
this back up real quick. Your goddamn champion right here. This guy.
All right.
Oh boy! Shut the fuck up, Hulk.
He may not be a champion right now, but he is still a man, Mr. Freshbeard.
He'll be here Thursday.
He'll be here Thursday. His ass is studying right now. Well, good luck to you, brother. Pussy. No, good luck to you, Mike. We love you, brother. Nerd. We got the double champion, Matty Two.
Boo that nigga. Now you bark at that nigga. Bark at him, baby.
Are you fucking serious? Quiz champion, Matty Reigns.
I don't want to.
Matty Mysterio. Our boy, our street team captain, Tito at Boreo Maliente. And last but not least, our good friend and Florida Gator who was talking college playoffs yesterday for Florida, Justin Devontae Baxley. We will see y'all tomorrow night, 6:20-ish. Have a great night. Thank you so much for joining us. See you.
Have a good one, folks. Be safe and do the dog.
Peace out, Kanisha. Peace out, Cookies.
Cookies, Daddies, Kanisha.
Peace.
Go eat some dinner.